What's up, guys? This is 208. It's a little weird now because I'm in Korea and I don't know, like I'm pulling with the Korean pullers and speaking Korean, and I don't know if I should keep making videos for you guys, but it's also for me, I guess. So I guess I can just do whatever feels right for me. But for now, I'll try to do voiceover like maybe every now and then, but we'll see how it goes. But this is the first time I've pulled here in Korea. It's a gym called the Arm Wrestling. Um, and I mean, yeah, like you can kind of see in the background, they have like 8 tables and you know, like a whole like CrossFit rack, like squat rack, like cable machine, all the handles, like it's super cool. I've already been to another one, like when I came like 3 years ago. That's when I had my like what the fuck is this moment with another arm wrestling gym, where it was a real shock. That one also has like all the equipment, like the walls are just like fully covered with arm wrestling posters. They have like a console, like fridge, just like so checked out. So this one, like I was a little bit more used to it. But the last one was a real shock when I first stepped in, and I've seen it on videos before, but still, it's just like compared to what we are used to, I guess, in Canada. But yeah, so this Saturday there's a big tournament, and they said it happens 4 times a year, but it's like the most high level, like most important tournament in all of Korea. So I think most players were resting this week, so there were just like 3 or 4 guys at this session. It was like a Tuesday night. Um, but he said like usually there's a lot more people that come by. There's still a good amount of people. I think 2 or 3 of them were like not really pulling. I think they're there to like take lessons, like classes at the gym, which is also really cool because he actually runs these like bigger like arm wrestling class, and like there's people that show up and like pay and um like it's actually something that like works, which in Toronto obviously we have nothing like that, but I think you totally could. I mean, maybe it'll take a few years to get like a consistent demand for it, but even the new guys that come to Table Monkeys, like some of them are so eager. Like if you were like, this is a beginners like training program, and these are the results, I'm sure a lot of people would actually be down to sign up. And that's honestly, I mean, that's how it should be because that's how every other sport is. It's just arm wrestling. In North America, we just have this culture that's very much like you just wing it, like you just improvise, like you just have fun. And there's really, like, I think people are almost averse to that like top down structure, which I also really like. I mean, I think I would have been okay with taking lessons, but obviously there are things about just doing it completely on your own terms that also made it more fun in its own way. So, I mean, I don't really mind either way. I feel like I'm at the point where I'm past where I'm a beginner. Obviously, I can still take coaching, take lessons, um, but yeah, I would say it's not as much. Like it wouldn't make as much of a difference as it would if I was obviously like first time arm wrestling. Um, but anyway, I'm pulling with. So this gym is like run by one of the top pullers in Korea called Kim Tae-in, and I've been watching his YouTube for a long time, and he pulls like just like how I want to pull. He's like the way he pulls is like really amazing. Like you'll see, there's some clips towards the end, and he used to be around my weight. I think he's now a little bit heavier, like closer to 200. But he's gone overseas a lot, like produced a lot of content. Um, I think I don't know exactly how long he's been pulling, but he's definitely got a lot of experience, like his overseas tournaments. Like been like one of the top guys in Korea for a long time. Um, but so I pulled with him a little bit when I first got there, and I think he I had been like pulling all day and I was totally fresh. Um, and when we like both top rolled, he was like, "Yeah, like you feel strong." So, and he was like telling me to like, he's trying to like set me up with all the other guys there, and I just started losing immediately because they would just wrist curl me, and then he's like, "Oh, maybe like maybe you suck against like hookers." Well, he didn't say it like that, but so that was like pretty funny because I think he definitely like he felt my like counter top roll and was like, "Oh, this is really strong," but then I kind of I don't know. He was like, "Yeah, like as soon as like I turned you over a little bit, like there's like no resistance there." So yeah, I wish there was resistance there too. That's like sort of what I've been trying to do for the last while, but I don't know. I mean, for sure, the guys that I'm pulling, I think, are like studs. I think they're super strong. So I'm not sure if it's like really something that I did, like, cause I'm like, oh, maybe like I just got gassed or something. But honestly, I don't know. I think these guys are just strong and like because I think the way they train here is a little bit more like European style, just like um, more like comp, like ready go, like heavy instead of just like holding and like flowing for a long time, like we like to do. Um, in Ontario, so I think it's also easier to like I don't have enough time. Like if they were just holding, I think I could maybe get to a point where like it's easier for me to get a stick there if they're holding. Like um if they go for the pin, it's definitely hard to get the stick if if I don't have the strength in the first place. But yeah, I pulled left quite a bit too. And this guy's name is Hangil, and he's been pulling for he told me on and off 8 years, but like not that seriously. He doesn't like compete that often, but obviously like he knows what he's doing. He's super strong, like he's huge, and I felt like he was containing my outside move like pretty comfortably, especially on right. Um, I would say he doesn't like to use like frame as much as I do. So when I get a real like frame stop, I feel like maybe he's a little bit vulnerable there. But I mean, he's also being nice, and I think he was like telling me to be careful. So I think he also like didn't want to rip me, even though like I mean I knew like this is a fine position for me, but I guess like if you're just not used to pulling me or like I guess people that pull like this, you might think that I'm gonna break my arm or something. But I mean, I was fine. I mean, like I was telling him like my muscles I feel like are so weak that it's gonna my hand will just separate before my elbow can give. Um, but yeah, so I'm so freaking sore. Like I feel like I got wrist curled and pinned like 100 times, and usually in practice I don't let that happen like more than I don't know like 10 times. So I feel so freaking sore. Towards the end, I was just laughing because it happened so many times, and it's just like, oh man, like I just felt like violated. I'm just like, oh my god, here it goes again. Like just reverse pronation curl like so many times, and like all kinds of like cracking and clicking my elbows. So I'm super sore. I can straighten my arm like even during the practice. But it was a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm glad I came. It's like 20, like it's I don't know exactly how long of a walk it is, but I think it's like less than half an hour walk from my place, so it's like super close. Um, and they train like this twice a week, so definitely would like to um, like be going here all the time. I guess, yeah. And this is the guy Tain that I was talking about, and you'll see. I mean, with me, it's hard to kind of see, but like he pulls this guy that's super strong towards the end, and you can see like the technique and like the way he pulls is like actually just like perfect. Like I really like how he pulls. Like that's how I'm trying to be like how I would like to pull if I was in that situation. So um, it's gonna be super cool to train with these guys. Um, I don't know if there's much more to talk about. I think that's about it. Little update from Korea. Um, Thanks for watching. Stay strong.
와.